Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at Bunnies and Burrows, fantasy role-playing game by Dr. B. Dennis Sester and Dr. Scott R. Robinson came out by For All God's Games. This is like one of the second role-playing games ever made, or one of the early ones. Kind of odd, you play as bunnies. For the most part, this is kind of an odd system. You have only stats, and you get to choose what type of bunny you're going to be, whether you're a fighter, a maverick, and then they have like other little woodland creatures. So maybe a porcupine, a chipmunk, or maybe a possum. What? The rules in this game are pretty great. They're very in-depth. Maybe a little too crunchy for modern game design, but I think there's a lot of good ideas in here. They even have the idea of offspring and stuff like that, which is one of the things as a rabbit, you probably want to have some offspring, and you want to show how a good, mate you can be. Lots of good ideas. It's kind of very technical with like traps and other things, maps to move around on. This game is like very, very strategic when it's all said and done. Different plants, what they do, how they taste, different animals that you have to deal with, and all these things. Even nutria. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Lots of insects, lots of things like that. This book right here has a lot of choices, and even has some nice little player aids in the back. I was just wanting to show you all this. So just to tell you kind of like what these guys are, what the fighter is, what the empath is, what the runner is, what the maverick is, what the storyteller is, the seer, and the herald. Well, I think those who've seen Watership Downs or read Watership Downs will kind of understand kind of the way this game kind of would play out, the type of things that a rabbit would have to deal with. They have, again, very strategic setups here to maybe, have to get a herd of rabbits across a fence before a fox or bird comes and gets them, or how much vegetables can you get from the garden before the cat finds you, or all these little options here. Really great. They have character tokens, and they even have this nice little map of what is this? Bunnies and Burrows, the fields and forest of Coney, which is kind of nice. It's just a really cool map. I wish this was like huge. The map they get that comes with this game is very nice, but it's just kind of like a woodland scene to kind of give you guys an idea of the normal stuff you'll see with the rabbits. Overall, Bunnies and Burrows is a older game. I think it still has a little bit of that crunchiness that some of the older games have, but I think with good game, like good storytelling and stuff like that, you can have a really, really cool adventure with your little warren of rabbits to have a lot of fun.